you, bro? Yeah, I don't know. Alright. Anyone else? Just shout it at me.
My question is actually about the upcoming Game of Thrones pilot, where you're playing Khal Drogo.
You read the book?
I love the series.
It's amazing.
Amazing. I was wondering, so obviously you have.
Was that? I got Khal Drogo, yeah.
Yeah.
You thought Ronan was bad. He's the baddest mofo in the world.
I was wondering, because you obviously have read the books then.
Yeah. I've only read Game of Thrones.
Okay. Is there a certain scene that you're maybe looking forward to?
What was that?
Is there a certain scene from the books that you're maybe looking forward to?
Oh yeah, the last speech. This is, let me just brief everyone on it. I got a new TV show. It's a pilot on HBO called Game of Thrones. And it's a fantasy book. Has anyone heard of Game of Thrones? Aside from her? Yeah. It's 4 novels by George R. Martin. And it's basically like, it's like Lord of the Rings meets Braveheart kind of thing. Fantasy, like castles. They're shooting right now in Scotland. And in the Dun Castle or something like that. Dun. And then we shoot in Ireland. And then my character shoots in Morocco. It's going to be pretty sweet. It's all horse riders, and his name's Khal Drogo, and he's this huge warlord. He's got his hair that goes down to here, because he's never ever lost a battle, so he never had to cut his hair. So it shows like his strength. And then he's basically he dies in that first series. My favorite scene that you were asking about is the part. Are you taping this? Oh Jesus! I'm gonna get fired before I even shoot the fucking thing. Put the camera down. My audition, people putting it down. Shoot it from my hip. He doesn't see me. He can't see me. You're hilarious. We're gonna put this shit on the web in like seconds. The producer's like, he's a big mouth. He's fired. There's a scene, if it goes to series, there's a scene where someone tries to kill my wife, and she's got my child in her. And they come back, and they tell me about this, and I'm just like, this guy barely speaks as it is. I kind of get typecast. We're listening for the guy that's kind of big and hairy, doesn't say a lot, mean looking. Oh, Jason Momoa would be perfect. But he has this great speech where he's basically just calls down all the gods, and he's just going to kill, rape, pillage, plunder everyone. And you just see this guy. It's a great speech. And I had it for my audition, and this is great, man. You're gonna love this. What was your name, by the way?
Brent.
What's that?
Brent.
Brant. Okay. Oh, Brent. Oh, Brant. Sorry. On the audition for HBO, I went in and because this guy doesn't speak a lot. He's this huge warlord. You got to see what he's like in battle and stuff like that. The sides, the audition piece wasn't really like going to show that. So before we did the audition, I actually did the hawk-up. At HBO, I walk in and I was just like, I think I kind of got an idea of what this character's kind of got. You don't mind if I try something out? There's like 2 little white girls like, oh yeah, sure, we're cool with that. You can do whatever you want. Like just before we do the sides, and so I'm just like, staring them down like I'm gonna fucking get you girls. God day! Come on! And I'm just like, and they're just like looking at me like, oh shit. HBO, and you just hear me, I'm like, it's echoing for HBO. I come out of the audition, and there's just like people looking at the hallway, and I was like, that's right. Khal Drogo has left the building. But it was great. Their faces were just shitting themselves after the hawk. I mean, look at me. And these 2 little white girls are like, if I give you the job, will you leave? Please don't touch me. So yeah, another thing with it, it was awesome. Anyway, it's good.
Hi. So you started off doing Baywatch Hawaii, then you moved on.
Bringing bullshit.
It's still the first image thing on Google. I have to break it to you. Then Ronan, and now this Warlord. How are you going to get meaner? I mean, because it seems to be a stage of getting better and better at characters, or nastier and nastier. Anyway.
I'm sorry. The question is.
What do you think you can do next that beats this warlord?
That beats the warlord, or that beats Ronan? This new one that I'm doing. Yeah, he's Ronan times 10. It's gonna be very hard to play this character. Like I'm kind of shitting myself trying to figure out how to play this character, but we'll see how that turns out. As far as evolving from that, it's like I never really was an action guy. I'm kind of a sensitive, happy, funny guy. I'm a little shocked. But playing Ronan was a stretch. I had a band. I didn't know how to fight. I basically knew how to fall when someone hit me, and I was good at like bar fights when I had some sauce in me, but. I had to learn how to do all that stuff, how to speak through my sword. And so now this guy's a horse rider, and he has this, it's a whole, and I have to command like 400,000 people, so it's going to be this, Ronan was one man. This guy takes on the world and anyone in his path, so it's going to be interesting to play that. The next thing I was doing, I just shot my first film. I directed my first film. I wrote it and directed. It's just a short 15-minute piece, but hopefully you guys will see it soon. I just haven't had a chance to get in the editing room because I've been coming down here and I got to go to Morocco. So I'm really excited to get that out and show people too. That's a whole different genre that I'm doing on that one. It's probably the hardest acting I've ever had to do. So that'll be really interesting to show you when it comes out. I won't spoil it, but eventually it'll be out there. I'd say we're trying to get it into some of the film festivals like Cannes and Sundance eventually and see if it works out. But that's definitely evolving, like taking on the directing and the writing, and it's just, I've grown so much as an actor, just being a part of all those little faucets within filmmaking that normally as an actor you just come in, it's already been written, you put your little paintbrush down and try to do something to it, but when you're involved in the whole process, it's like, Jesus Christ. I give a little more pride. My buddies are the actors, I'm like, just shut up and say your lines. Shut up and say your lines. Go ahead.
Hi there. What led you into acting in the first place?
Money and chicks. Let's be honest. I wanted Lisa Bonet and lots of money. No. Shocking. Can we rewind all of our recorders? Just a little bit and start over. I was in Hawaii to get to know my father better, and I was also going to go to college, transferring to go to college there because I could get in-state tuition in Hawaii. And a TV show came called Baywatch Hawaii, and there was a casting call, like a big cattle call. There's like 1,300 people that showed up, and I was folding t-shirts at the family surf shop, just 19 years old, just serving, and making like $60 a day, and I was like, oh, you know what? The hottest woman on the island showed up there, and I was like, all right. I'm just turned the car around, called into work and said, I'm sick. Came back to bite me in the ass, but once I got the job, and I went there and it was like a month long of auditions, and I didn't know anything about it. I just kind of went in, tried to be myself, and the day I was supposed to go back to Colorado to get the rest of my stuff was the day that I got hired for it. So it was really an honor to represent Hawaii. It's not too many Hawaiian actors, and I was chosen one out of Hawaii to represent my people. So that was kind of an honor. It was a really cheesy show, but it was good because it brings tourism to Hawaii, and we don't sell sugar cane and pineapple anymore. It's like our island survives off of tourism. So it was Magnum PI and all those shows bring so much to Hawaii. So that was kind of an honor.